Midday hoops in Abilene, Texas, as the McMurry Warhawks look to stay unbeaten, and the Abilene Christian Wildcats look to get back in the win column. Welcome inside Moody Coliseum. Roman Raffelli, Kaysen Higgins here for what should be a good one between two Abilene rivals.
Absolutely. ACU looking to get back on track, like you said. McMurry looking to stay unbeaten, keep the train rolling.
Yeah, we'll take a look at our impact players here. Two forces to be reckoned with on the hardwood.
So for the Wildcats, we have Meredith Mays averaging just about 15 points a game on very efficient shooting. She averaged 7 rebounds. She's been fantastic. And then on the Warhawks side, we have Ariana Cleveland with 19 points a game on efficient shooting. 8 rebounds for her. She has been awesome.
Yeah, Ariana Cleveland, 14 points or more in every game this season. Both those players making an impact on the floor today. And we'll send it to the third member of our team making an impact from the baseline. It's Ashley Henderson. Hey, Ashley.
Thanks, Roman. So the crowd is loud and hyped for today's Abilene showdown. Not only are the Wildcats hosting the Warhawks, they're also hosting over 1,000 elementary school students. Joining us here in Moody, those students come from 12 different schools across the big country. The crowd is loud, they're making their presence known, and they will be cheering probably through the rest of the game. Back to you.
Thanks, Ashley. A full crowd in Moody Coliseum. It's absolutely electric here at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. Starting lineups introduced for both teams. It's Abilene Christian and McMurry here in Moody Coliseum. Getting ready for tip-off here. The McMurry Warhawks coming off of a victory just last night, playing back-to-back here. It was a dominant victory over Schreiner. Dominant for a couple of players on the team, ultimately just a couple of buckets there.
Absolutely. A 2-point win. It was tight, but their 3 main stars, who we'll talk about throughout the game, were awesome last night. If we got a problem here with the floor, it looks like.
Now a little bit to get mopped up there right in front of the ACU bench. It's going to be Meredith Mays to tip for the Wildcats, our impact player. And it looks like it's Jordan Gillespie there as well, the senior forward from Keller, Texas. Mays hailing from Bixby, Oklahoma. And we're underway. It's the Wildcats with the ball first. Natalia Chavez with a spot start, kicks it to Peyton Hull, does not get us started with an open 3, misses that one. Starters for the Wildcats there, Woodson, Davis, Hull, and Mays the usual, joined by Natalia Chavez. No Emma Troxel today, a healthy scratch for Coach Goodenough's squad. McMurry gonna look for the first points here. Let's take a look at their starting lineup. Driving is Chadwick, fouled at the rack, does not finish there. Jordan Bravo, Mackenzie Amos, Helena Chadwick, Ariana Cleveland, and Jordan Gillespie. The usual starting 5 for McMurry and first-year head coach Laura Lange.
Good aggressive drive there by Helena. Getting to the rack, gets 2 free throws here.
74% on the season so far, knocks down the first. Her 21st made charity stripe shot. The second falls just left. Mays with the rebound. Brianna Davis looking to set up the first half-court offense for ACU. Davis on the wing, looking to run the offense here. Not going to take the open shot. Goes down low to Mays. Up and good. Meredith Mays from the baseline. Something they want to go to frequently today.
Absolutely. That's why she's shooting 69% from the field. High percentage shots. Wildcats
went into a full court press, and it was broken immediately by McMurry. The shot made by Mackenzie Amos. Assist to Helena Chadwick. Gonna go baseline again with Mays. Goes up and not a foul call, but it will remain ACU ball. We get our first substitution of the day. That's Jasmine Stone for Bree Davis. Ball up top to Woodson, shot no good. Rebound Natalia Chavez, offensive rebound for the Wildcats. That's going to be a big factor today. Hull drives, lays it up, fouled and good. Peyton Hull to the rack, gets the bonus shot.
Love the aggressiveness on the drive, then the cherry on top, making the bucket with the foul.
Little pump fake to the wing, spin shot off the glass. That's a beautiful layup there from the WAC preseason player of the year. Knocks in the free throw. 5-3 Wildcats in the early going. Wildcats sticking to the full court press. Chavez and Hull get the tip. And it's Stone with the fast break. Kicks out the hole. The three. It's good. Peyton Hull giving the young crowd something to cheer about early goings here. It's 8-3. And a quick little fade shot from Jordan Bravo up the court. No good. Had the open lane. Took it. Could not land the floater.
Wildcats can't let McMurry get in the paint that easily. I know Coach Goodenough is not happy about that.
Stone tried to go baseline to Mays there over her head. So it's a turnover for the Wildcats as we take a look at the replay here. Beautiful shot from Peyton Hull. Bravo to inbound, looking to break this full court press. Wildcats easing up a bit here. Get through it on the fast break is Chadwick. Kicks out. Corner three, no good off the front iron, just short for Amos. Now out to Chadwick. That one misses short. Hull with the rebound.
Defense there by the Wildcats.
Tighten it up on one end, looking to explode on the other. Peyton Hull inside the Maze, off her hands, back-to-back turnovers trying to go to that play.
Just got to make better passes. That one there just a little bit out of reach there for the tall Meredith Mays.
Chadwick, as mentioned, the primary ball carrier for this McMurry squad, gets it ahead of the press. Fast break into the lane. Good defense by Woodson in transition, able to contest that shot. No good for McMurray.
Seen a lot of teams completely crumble to that full court press. McMurray's doing a pretty good job.
The kick out to Stone. Just short on the three from the corner. Offensive rebound. That's Emma Doherty checking in, one of the freshman twins from Summerville, South Carolina. Wildcats turn it over. McMurray keeping the speed up here. Drives on Woodson. Nice defensive stop there. And a pass to nobody. Mays out in front. And a backcourt violation there. Chadwick touched it before Mays. Turnover for McMurray.
Mays was on the floor twice in a span of about 15 seconds there. Great hustle from her to get this ball.
Now physical play there. Ruled Chadwick touched it first. Jasmine Stone to run the offense. Chance to slow it down. Down low to Mays again. Pushed away. The Wildcats sticking with the offense, and McMurray is all over it. Just haven't been able to make him pay on the other end. Down low. Bucket good. Ariana Cleveland, our impact player, getting her first points of the ball game.
Great pass there. Leads to the wide open layup.
Now hold a run from the wing. On the Stone, driving. Mays at the free throw line, looking baseline for Chavez. Physical play there, blocks and a foul called.
Good pass there from the free throw line for Mays into the paint to get that shot. Chavez draws the foul.
That foul on Ariana Cleveland, her first of this ball game. McMurray gonna have to make sure they don't get her in too much foul trouble too early, and the same goes for Meredith Mays in the Wildcats. Chavez at the line, 6 points a game. Yet to attempt a free throw this season. That's her first, and it's good, 100% on the stat sheet.
She is a sharp shooter. Not surprised she's good at free throws too.
A couple of big games this season. A career high 20 versus Rio Grande Valley a couple of weeks ago. That was 6 of 9 from distance. Wildcats sticking to the press. Tip it out of bounds. There's Jasmine Stone. McMurray down 10-5, a rapid pace so far. Floater, no good up the middle from Chadwick. Peyton Hull's gonna elect to run. Lays it up, and it's good. Peyton Hull having impact early here.
It's definitely a reason she was nominated to be preseason player of the year for the WAC conference. Great aggressive and fast drive.
Now Peyton Hull, WAC freshman of the year, has struggled to stay healthy over the last couple of seasons, but when she's on the floor, she's one of the best in the Western Athletic Conference. They kick it out to Bravo, who picks her head up early, drops it out of bounds, and a turnover for McMurray. Brianna Davis checking back in for the Wildcats in place of Jasmine Stone. A backcourt that's very much in the air for the Wildcats. A couple different point guards that Coach Goodenough looking to run the system.
I think if she's displeased with one, she's very confident in going to the other.
Chavez for three, it's good! Mexico native drops that one. An early 5 for Natalia Chavez. Wildcats turn him over again on the press here. Aaron Woodson, fast break 3, lays it up, and it's good. Chadwick, solo press break here, guarded by Woodson. Bravo on the wing, guarded by Hull. Going up top to Cleveland, baseline find. It's good, little floater from Gillespie, knocks it down.
Great turnaround shot there from the Keller native.
Go at the top. Goes to Davis on the wing. Chavez will reset, looks to drive. Backdoor cut not available. Bree Davis to take the 3. No good. Mays with the offensive board, blocked. The 3 from Hull, also no good, but another offensive rebound.
Got it boxed out if you're the Warhawks.
She drives baseline and lays it up. The reverse for Peyton Hull.
Got to be frustrated if you're Laura Langley, allowing 4 offensive rebounds on that possession.
Laura Langley calls timeout here. 4:30 to go in quarter number 1. The Wildcats lead it 19-7 from Moody Coliseum.
University.
Welcome back to Moody Coliseum. We've seen this crosstown rivalry between ACU and McMurry 4 times since 2019, with the average margin of victory at 48 points. ACU won all 4 of those games, with the last one in December of 2023. If ACU wins today, they will have an undefeated 4-0 in Moody this season. We'll see how the matchup plays out today.
Thanks, Ashley. A look at Julie Goodenough, head coach of the Wildcats, but hey, let's take a look at our keys to the game.
Like we've seen, the McMurry Warhawks need to take care of the ball. That full court press is ferocious. They need to cause chaos by breaking that press like they're doing right here. ACU needs to control that tempo, run when they need to, slow down when they need to, and then find the shooters like we've seen. They're a very effective 3-point shooting team. They need to get high-quality looks and make them.
Now we get to the keys to the game just halfway through the first quarter, and they've played out perfectly. 4 turnovers for the Warhawks, and they're down 12 in the early going. Aaron Woodson with the block, and it goes in favor of the Wildcats as it bounces out of bounds.
Fantastic defensive recovery here as we get a good look at it. She gets beat, comes back, gets the block from behind.
Davis bringing up the court. Riley Groman checking in for the first time for the Wildcats, as well as Jordan Coleman, the transfer from Triton College. Davis finds Coleman, layup no good, just strong, rebounded by Natalia Chavez. And a jump ball on the floor. They're gonna call a foul on McMurray. Scrapping for it down low. I believe that was called on Mackenzie Amos.
Just a little bit too aggressive there on the floor. Yeah, reaching over the back.
Wildcats ball on the baseline. They get it to Woodson. Looks up. No good. Fouled on the try.
Good inbounds pass there. A tough reverse layup. Couldn't quite get it to fall, but 2 charity stripe shots here.
Woodson in her second year in the purple and white. Transfer from Purdue Fort Wayne. Horizon League all-freshman team there. Great for the Wildcats last year, been great this year. 13.9 points a game. First free throw is good. That's her 19th made free throw shot. Look at Laura Lange, first-year head coach for the Warhawks. Both shots good from Woodson. Wildcats take a 21-7 lead.
See what they do with this press here.
Davis with the face guard up top. Drives up, shot, no good. Rebound, offense. Foul called on the putback attempt.
Good things happen there when you get in the paint. The junior Valdez gets in there, just dribbles right through 2 defenders. Poor defense, the pass inside, missed the layup, but 2 free throws.
And pulled Jordan Coleman up the court, opened up that baseline, made a nice pass. They get the foul called. Coleman checking out now for Amy Flippin, the sophomore from Glenrose High School.
Coach Goodenough doesn't have much time for mistakes. If you're gonna make a mistake on her court, she's gonna pull you off.
First free throw is good. And a 2-for-2 trip for our impact player, Ariana Cleveland, a 56% free throw shooter so far this season. Now Groman looking to go low to Amy Flippin, and it's turned over. A steal from the Warhawks and a chance to run. They've got their star player out, and she drops it. Alana Chadwick with the fast break points.
It clearly is a strategy for the Wildcats on offense, just hasn't quite panned out so far.
Davis with some space, kicks it out, and she steps out of bounds. Natalia Chavez with the turnover. Taking a look at it here, great defense down low.
Absolutely, get out and run, get an easy layup.
Checking back in for the Wildcats, it's Peyton Hull, and our first look at Molly Doherty, the other one of the twins from Somerville High School. There's number 0. Bravo looking to run it. Wildcats staying in a tight man-to-man defense. The kick out 3, no good from Bravo. Offensive rebound for the McMurry Warhawks is taken away by the Wildcats and a chance to run. Hull baseline, lays it up with the left, and it's good. Peyton Hull, 12 early points for the purple and white.
Seems like ACU just wants it a little bit more right now. I know McMurry played last night, but you got to dig deep and find something. It's only the first quarter.
And McMurry, a conference victory last night over Shriner. That's the SCAC Gold Division down in the D3 level. A drive, a backdoor pass, and it's good. No movement on the shot there, but that one's knocked down at time by Valdez.
Very impressed with their passing so far, especially in the restricted area.
They kick it up to Molly Doherty. The shot, no good. Chavez with the offensive rebound, fouled, and one! Chavez, a little flick of the wrist off the glass, fouled on the putback.
She's done so many great things today. I'd say the best of it isn't even scoring with 3 offensive rebounds. Gets her 7th point. Here's the chance for an and one.
A tough finish there.
And shooting the and one for the Wildcats, number 2.
Chavez already 7 points. Her 3rd free throw attempt is good of the day. She's got 8 points and 8 made shots. Open shot for McMurray, no good off the back iron. Wildcats with the rebound, and it's stolen away. That time, Chadwick got in the back pocket of Hull. Can't make the shot. Wildcats regain possession.
Seems the Warhawks' strategy to break the press today is just speed. See if they can run past the Wildcats. It's working so far.
Chapman able to cash in. Chavez from the wing. It's good! Natalia Chavez knocks another down. 3 for 3 from the charity stripe. 2 for 2 from range. 3 for 3 from the floor.
Can't leave a sharpshooter like that as open as she was. She's always going to knock it down.
Wildcats up by 16. Just over a minute to go in quarter number 1. Chavez with the steal. Knocks it away, gets it to Peyton Hull. Drives, dishes low to Mays, lays it up, it's good.
Good entry passing, getting into the paint. Fantastic work.
And now Alana Chadwick is going to slow it down. Jordan Bravo taking it up the court. Wildcats easing up on that press. To the top with Valdez. Drives, the mid-range, no good. Rebound, Brianna Davis.
The most high-quality shot there.
5 seconds separate the game and shot clock. Davis gets the play from coach good enough and slows it down. Chavez up top, looking for a backdoor cut. Kicks out to Davis, the wing 3, it's good! Brianna Davis runs the play, gets the shot, and knocks it down, blocks the shot. The last second heave from McMurray is no good. 34-13, Abilene Christian, a commanding lead through the first quarter of play here on ESPN+.
Wildcat fans, let's welcome the 30th grade and give a big cheer for this month's Abilene Senior Federal Credit Union student.
Back in Moody Coliseum, second quarter of play. The Wildcats up 34-13. Molly Doherty at the top, gonna take the open 3. Long off the back iron, rebound, tipped away. Natalia Chavez gets it to the backcourt, and a whistle on a play.
I don't think the clock started properly.
I'm going to adjust the play clock here. Shot clock, excuse me. Doherty up to Stone. High screen pick and roll for Mays. Pass tipped, laid up, no good. Nice defense there from the Warhawks, and now a foul called. I believe that one is going to be on Helena Chadwick.
Just that game plan for the Wildcats, getting into the paint. They'll either make the layup or get fouled, and it seems to be working when Meredith Mays specifically is on the court.
Impact player Ariana Cleveland already with 2 for the Warhawks. It's going to be the first on Chadwick. And the first shot knocked down by Meredith Mays. Mays just under 15 points a game. Nearly 80% from the charity stripe. Gets them both on that trip. Wildcats back into the press, working on it in the non-conference play. Chavez guarding Chadwick. McMurray breaks it, looking to set up the offense. Wing to Bravo, outside now to Mackenzie Amos. Amos drives, is shut down by Stone. Bravo pump fakes, drives past hole, up off the glass, no good. Rebound McMurray, and a foul called. That's Jordan Gillespie going to the stripe.
Good job getting that offensive rebound at the end of the shot clock, just making something happen. Force the Wildcats to foul you.
Gillespie from Keller, Texas, Timber Creek High School. Shot her first free throws earlier this game. Now her second trip of the season to the line, misses that one. And it's a 1-for-2 trip for Gillespie there. Peyton Hole looking for Jasmine Stone on the backdoor cut. A beautiful pass, can't finish. Chadwick pushing the pace. Drives, kicks the three. It's good. Jordan Bravo knocks it down. Her 19th made three-pointer of the season.
It's the first three-pointer today where it actually was open. If they can continue to get those looks, it could be some trouble brewing for the Wildcats.
Doherty drives on Bravo, lays it up with the left. No backboard needed. Floats it on in. And a 10-second unpressured. The Wildcats slowed it down. Bravo took her time and took a little bit too much time.
Coach Langley is furious, as she should be. There was no pressure there from the Wildcats in the backcourt. Just laziness, not getting it past that midcourt.
And you want to slow it down against a team like the Wildcats who love to ramp up the speed, but you can't slow it down too much there. Chavez, spot three, no good. It's her first missed shot of the ball game already, 11 points for her. Doesn't lead her team, that's Peyton Hole with 12 on 5 of 7 shooting.
That one was from NBA range, way back there.
Chadwick gets it into the half court. Wildcats staying in a man-to-man defense. Looking for a backdoor cut. Gillespie well guarded by Mays. Go to Bravo in the corner. Looking to reset. Finds Chadwick, spin move on Davis, and the mid-range is good.
Pure shot there from the Warhawks. Just a good spin move, getting her an open space.
And Woodson back in the game. The three-pointer for Peyton Hole, it's good! Couple steps behind the arc, no problem. Peyton Hole up to 15 points.
So effective off that pick and roll. She can either drive or shoot that long three like she did there.
Foul called here. Wildcats too aggressive. We're going to get Natalia Chavez on the foul to take another look. Get the high screen from Mays. Peyton Hole hardly has to use it. Just drops it down as we get a timeout on the floor. Bree Davis, a cut in the forehead here. Going to have to check her out there. Both teams taking a timeout here. Making sure there's no blood anywhere else. If you take a look at the replay here, Davis, elbow to the forehead there. That's not a good sight.
If that wasn't an offensive foul, it definitely should have been.
Well, I think initially her contact might have come out. She caught it in her hand. But hey, we'll take a break on ESPN Plus. The Wildcats 41, McMurry 19. Tuesday morning, clear skies and sunshine here in Abilene. Taking a look at 3 impacts for the Wildcats. It's Mays, Woodson, and Hull. Fantastic in that game versus Bradley.
Absolutely. Couldn't quite get it done in that 4th quarter. Let Bradley come back, but it wasn't these 3's fault specifically. 22 for Meredith Mays, 23 for Hull, and 13 for Aaron Woodson. 2
of those on the WAC preseason team. That's Peyton Hull and Meredith Mays named to that team here. Still in a stoppage inside Moody Coliseum on the campus of Abilene Christian University. Welcome back to the sideline. Roman Raffelli, Case, and Higgins. A bit of a blowout here, not quite halfway through the 2nd quarter. What does McMurry need to do to turn it around?
They really need to take care of that ball. That full court pressure is forcing them to make errant passes, and then on the other, take errant shots. They need to get back, and then on the defensive end, they're letting the Wildcats get into the paint.
And it might even be the crowd affecting him here. Hey, let's take a look at the play that occurred just a moment ago. It's been assessed a flagrant 1, that against Briley Waters. That elbow to the forehead of Bree Davis, point guard for the Wildcats. She has exited the game, back in the locker room getting taken care of there. So it'll be 2 shots for the Wildcats. Peyton Hull to take those. A bit of a gift for her, and hey, perfectly timed. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Peyton Hull. No better way to spend the birthday than playing it on the hardwood.
Especially with all these great fans here.
She's got a packed house, the biggest birthday party I'd imagine she's ever had. Another stoppage here. Not entirely sure why. Getting going momentarily. And Kason, you talked about taking care of the ball. It's been a fast-paced game for both these teams. It looks like McMurry wants to play pretty fast, but that really hasn't been their thing so far.
No, they haven't been able to get down and get high-quality shots. They've been able to get down the floor, but once they get down there, they're taking errant shots, low-quality mid-ranges, things like that.
And that's exactly what this Coach Goodenough team wants to do. The Wildcats love to play that tempo game, love to kick out to their shooters. They've done a great job of that so far.
Absolutely. Chavez has been on fire from 3. Peyton Hull's been open from 3. They've just been open. That's the key. Even if they're not making them, they're open.
And early in the game, they were trying to go baseline to Meredith Mays. That's how they love to run this offense. When you've got a premier center in your conference, you're going to get her the ball as much as possible. But McMurry had completely blanketed her. Not a lot going down low. They've adapted, and that's what's led to a big lead so far.
Absolutely. And even when she wasn't shooting the ball, when she gets it either at the free throw line extended or down on the low block, she's able to pass from there. She's a good passer. I think it's an underrated part of her game.
And I think we're finally getting this one sorted out on the court. So Peyton Hull finally getting to the stripe. 73% free throw shooter, knocks down the first. Already made, now 2 in the game. She'll have 1 more right here. Drops them both. Happy birthday, Peyton Hull. 2 free throws. Add to the stat sheet, and now the Wildcats will get the ball. Who else did Peyton Hull to come inbound it? So it's Jasmine Stone checking in for Bree Davis. Again, a flagrant 1. Knocks her out of the game. Aaron Woodson, little pivot move, left-handed lay from the baseline.
Very good shot, good move to get that shot.
Alana Chadwick still trying to get this McMurry offense jump-started. He's out to Bravo with a pump fake. I'm going to set it up the other way. Gets to Mackenzie Amos, drives on Woodson, kicks out. Waters pump fake, drives the float. It's good. Little moving float shot. That's no gimme, but she knocks it home like it is.
That's a great shot. Very hard to guard. Coming out of the corner from the up fake, gets that shot.
Woodson from the wing. It's good. Nothing but net.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That's what these Wildcats keep saying, answering every time their name is called.
Buckets exchanged back and forth. Wildcats 48, Warhawks 21. Out to Chadwick. Drives, nice defense from Stone. Baseline, kick out to Waters. Another mid-range float, that time no good. Now Woodson from the wing, wide open, nearly took it. Wildcats gonna slow it down, run the offense. Goes back door to Meredith Mays, who drops it. Great find cross court from Peyton Hull.
The movement off the ball has been very impressive today, moving around the three-point line and then down into that lower block to get an easy layup.
Always a great passing team, a great cutting team for Coach Julie Goodenough in her 14th season with the Wildcats. This one intercepted by Stone. Full court, the lay, it's good. Cashing in on the turnover are the Wildcats, already up to 52 points.
The lazy pass there from the Warhawks. Wildcats took advantage.
Got bunched up down on the baseline, left a lot of space. Chadwick changing the offense, loses the handle. They say it's off the hand of Emma Doherty. We'll get a couple of substitutions for both teams. It's Groman and Flippin for the Wildcats. And for McMurray, it's Jay Lee Sloan and Ariana Cleveland checking back in. A little bit of foul trouble early.
Groman's got a bit of a fan club up there in section 104. Maybe her former elementary school. She's a local, so it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, Groman, the local product. Jim Ned High School, she was dominant there, leads the school history in nearly every stat. Abilene product, of course. The three is knocked down from Alana Chadwick, her 12th of the season.
Great shot there.
We also see freshman point guard Bree Riley checking in for the Wildcats as Aaron Woodson drives baseline and knocks that one down. Just can't miss. Great defense there, but still find a way.
High quality shots for these Wildcats. They're knocking them down.
Quick drive for McMurray. Nice help side defense for the Wildcats. Limits the shot. Roman face guarding Bravo up top. Backdoor pass and the cut. A beautiful play there from McMurray.
Been very impressed with Jordan Bravo. She's a great shooter, but a really good passer as well, as shown there.
Doherty tried to go up with the shot. It's blocked. Now poked away. That's Cleveland on a fast break. Lays it up with the left. It's good.
Really lazy pass there. The Warhawks take advantage of it, run, get the 2 points.
Turnover cashed in from the Warhawks. Looking to mount some momentum. Woodson, the wing three. No good. Battle for the board. A chance to run for Chadwick. One-on-one with Woodson. Goes to the right. Draws the foul. Can't lay it in.
Good move there. The Euro step just a little bit to throw off the defense. See it here from our floor cam. Awesome job there.
Great look. Couldn't get it to go. She'll get 2 from the line. Natalia Chavez, perhaps the hottest hand for the Wildcats so far in this one, checking back in. Chadwick 8 points already. Makes her second free throw. Now 2 with 3 on the day. Drops them both despite what quickly got to be really loud. The atmosphere in Moody Coliseum.
The screams of 1,000 11-year-olds.
Bree Riley looking to run it. Got a high screen, didn't like it. Kicks out to Chavez, the top. The shot, no good. Bree Riley, offensive board, drives, lays it up, it's good. Bree Riley, the freshman point guard from Spring, Texas, Grand Oaks High School, with her first bucket of the game.
Great job there, running the offense, getting the offensive rebound, and then making the shot.
Chadwick a step back, misses everything, but is fouled by Aaron Woodson, not pleased with the call.
Didn't see much there. That was not a great shot there by Chadwick. We'll watch it here, the step back. Got a little bit into her zone, a little bit ticky-tacky call, but 3 free throws here for the Warhawks.
A little bit of a slap to the elbow, Aaron Woodson's second, and I can't even try to talk on this one.
Gets them to miss the first one.
A 1 of 2 trip for Helena Chadwick through the ear-piercing shrieks of thousands of elementary schoolers. Riley Groman drives to the line, kicks out to Chavez, drives, lays, no good, but fouled.
She's been so aggressive today on all aspects of the game, driving in there, not making her three-pointers this quarter, doesn't matter. She'll get down and get more free throws.
And a couple of substitutions for the Wildcats. Cole and Molly Doherty checking in for Aaron Woodson and Riley Groman. Chavez back at the line, already 3 for 3 from the charity stripe today. Gets that one to go 4 for 4.
Only shot 4 free throws this year, these 4, but 100% so far.
Chavez, a spot start today for Emma Troxel, who was a healthy scratch. Made the most of it, an early impact for her. 13 for Natalia Chavez. The kick out to Bravo, the 3, no good, missed it all. Peyton Hull with the recovery, gets it to Amy Flippin, who loses control and will get a jump ball in favor of the Wildcats. Possession arrow pointed their way.
Good job getting on that by Flippin. Just needed, after she made the mistake, needed to recover there, and she did.
58-31, Wildcats lead it. 2:22 to go in quarter number 2. Bree Riley to bring it up the court. Opportunity for her to develop as a freshman in this Julie Goodenough system. A bad pass there. Peyton Hull nearly recovered it. Hit the hands, the backhands of Mackenzie Amos. A chance to run for McMurray. They get the lay. Great find on the baseline. Alana Chadwick drops it.
Coach Goodenough is livid over there on the sidelines.
A big lead, but Coach Goodenough wants to talk about it, not liking what she saw on a couple of possessions there. It's midday holiday hoops from Abilene, Texas on ESPN+. Back in Moody Coliseum, sub 2 minutes, offensive foul called. That one's gonna be on Amy Flippin. Physical play there. Alana Chadwick hitting the floor.
That is her first foul.
First foul on Amy Flippin. Wildcats 5th as a team. It's gonna put McMurray in the bonus for the final minute 55. Jordan Coleman checking in for Flippin. New offense for McMurray here, slowing it down, looking for a cut. They get Bravo on the baseline. Gonna kick back up top. Shot from Amos, no good. Rebound, Jordan Coleman.
Like the passing, though, that's a good shot. You get more of those, you should knock them down.
Stone drives, gets to the baseline, fouled. Layup, no good.
Like when she's aggressive, puts the ball on her hip, drives down, couldn't quite get it to go, but free throws are always welcome.
The Wildcats have emptied the bench in the early goings here. No Bree Davis for the foreseeable future left after a flagrant 1. Caught an elbow to the forehead. Jordan Coleman taking over as the point guard. Making the most of it. Nice aggressive drive there. Finds her way to the free throw line. Stone knocks it down, rolls around a bit. Now 6 of 7 from the charity stripe this season. Just don't tell the audience. 2 for 2 trip for Stone there. We'll get a substitution for McMurray. Checking in is Maris Valdez in place of Mackenzie Amos.
This place is going to go wild here when the Wildcats score 7 more.
Yeah, just 7 more points, and you won't hear much of me for a good 30 seconds. Jordan Bravo, trapped up top. Kicks it out. Cleveland making a move on Chavez. The jump shot, turnaround, no good. Stone out to Hull, the 3, it's good. Peyton Hull, 20 points in half number 1.
When she's in rhythm like that, off of a fast break, 1 dribble, pull-up jumper, cash.
Averaging 15.9 this season, already 20 and a half. Block from Coleman on the baseline. Ball stays with McMurray. Hull's gonna check out, but take a look at this one.
The pass, shoots that jumper. No dribble that time necessary. One pass and it's good.
Bravo to inbound for McMurry over the head of her outlet to the wing. And it's ACU ball.
Good pass to Coach Goodenough, I guess.
Some confusion between the officials here. It's going to stay with ACU. Didn't know where to inbound it from. It never touched in, so they're going to keep it on the baseline.
Yep.
Chavez to give to Stone.
And the Wildcats score 4 here to end the half.
47 to go. The 5 on the floor. Stone, Chavez, Coleman, Groman, and Doherty. 4 of which new faces for the Wildcats this season. The only returner, Natalia Chavez.
Confused what the holdup is here.
Officials sorting something out as a "We Want 6-7" chant has broken out in Moody Coliseum. Over 1,400 elementary kids here for Elementary Field Trip Day on the campus of Abilene Christian University. 63-33, Wildcats in control. Stone dribbling it out. Set to run the offense with 8 to go on the shot clock. Doherty down low, gets it to Coleman. Pass too much, turnover from the Wildcats.
I really like the pass there from Doherty. Maybe a little bit too much on it to Coleman. Couldn't quite handle it as it falls out of bounds.
Now chance for the Warhawks to have the final shot. Down 30 in the early going. A nice drive from Bravo. Euro steps her way in and lays it up.
She's a crafty scorer when she gets in that paint.
7 seconds. Groman with the ball on the wing. Finds Doherty in the corner. The 3. It's good. Buzzer sounds. To halftime we go. 66-35. Wildcats a dominant first half at home.
Absolutely. They are shooting lights out from everywhere on the court, but especially behind that three-point line. They're playing good defense, getting their hands on balls, forcing turnovers. They've been great.
Fantastic first half. The team with a 31-point lead through 2 quarters of play. We'll send it to the baseline. It's Ashley Henderson with Coach Goodenough.
Coach, this first half, tell me, what are your key takeaways from this game?
I think we're shooting the ball really well. When we execute and make more than one pass, we're getting some really good looks, so we're encouraging that. Would like to see a little bit more awareness on the defensive end. We're kind of getting lost a little bit in their screening action.
And you talk about defense, so McMurray's standout is Chadwick for this game with the most points. So going into this next half, how are you going to approach that and the rest of the team?
Yeah, she's a really talented player. For sure, the floor general for them, everyone on the team has to be aware of where she is.
Thank you so much. Back to you.
Thanks, Coach. Looking to shore up the defense in the second half. We'll have it for you here on ESPN+. Back in Abilene, halftime nearing the end. It's 66-35 in favor of the home team. Welcome back inside Moody Coliseum. Roman Raffelli joined by Kaysen Higgins. An exciting first half, a little bit lopsided. What'd you see?
I just saw an ACU team that's shooting over 45% from 3, 60% from the field, made all their free throws. They just played a fantastic offensive half.
Yeah, hey, look, let's take a look at our stats for that first half of play. Wildcats in control. A couple of standouts, that's Peyton Hull and Natalia Chavez.
Peyton Hull has been lights out from three-point range, a step or two behind the three-point line. She's been great. Natalia Chavez, the same thing. On the other side, Helena Chadwick and Ariana Cleveland, very predictable that they were going to play well coming into this game.
Yeah, Cleveland, our impact player, got into some foul trouble early. 2 steals, 2 assists, and of course the 8 points. Chadwick driving the boat. We can take a look at our highlight package for that first half. Physical play on both ends. Bree Davis left with an injury. Both teams fighting for it, really showing that they care even in the non-conference games.
Absolutely. Good pump fake there, getting to the rack. McMurry had some good offensive highlights too when they would get the ball and they were open, taking good shots. Like this one right here, great pass. They're doing good things on offense.
And McMurry had some really nice offensive possessions there. That was something that Coach Goodenough talked about with Ashley Henderson down on the baseline. That was, cleaning up the defense, having a little bit more awareness, and that's something we're gonna, look for in this second half. As eventually we take a look at our adjustments for halftime here. Coach Goodenough mentioned fixing it on the defensive end. Still happy with what she saw on the offensive end, of course.
Yeah, I mean, these Wildcats, they need to be better on defense. They need to stop getting lost behind those screens, get into the passing lanes. And I can say the same thing about McMurry. They need to get into the passing lanes of the Wildcats. They're passing at will all over their side of the court, and they need the Warhawks need to get higher percentage shots. They're taking contested fadeaways, step backs, things like that. Get back to the basics.
Yeah, and the number one way to stop this Abilene Christian team is to clog the passing lanes, make them shoot that three ball, which they love to do, but obviously not a high percentage shot compared to a layup on the baseline. We're getting ready for the second half of action coming up next on ESPN+. Second half of action between McMurry and Abilene Christian. First shot for McMurray, no good from the corner. Meredith Mays with a rebound. Bree Davis back in the ball game. Left after taking an elbow to the forehead. Good to see her on the court. Woodson drives past Bravo. Good defense, no whistle.
Great defense there.
Backdoor cut, the layup no good from Cleveland, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line. Bree Davis picking up one early in the quarter.
She's wearing a different jersey because maybe it got blood on it. Yeah, there's no 33 on our roster.
Yeah, now switching from 33. Davis usually number 5. First free throw shot, no good.
How could you blame it?
Ariana Cleveland. I got the headset on and I'm struggling. All plugging their ears. It's just violence from the elementary students. But hey, they had an impact for one of the Abilene teams. An 0 for 2 trip from Ariana Cleveland. Peyton Hull drives. No foul on the layup. Possession stays with ACU.
Great hands there by the Warhawks. Good crossover move. I definitely should have been a foul called there. Could have been a foul called, but Wildcats get the inbound.
Hull will inbound. Finds Mays under the hoop. Layup is good. 68-35. The Wildcats in control. It's Chadwick running the point with Jordan Bravo. Chadwick makes a move on Davis, draws the foul. The layup just short.
Very good move there by Chadwick, getting into the paint, crossing over, and then spinning back, causing Davis to foul her and get to the line for 2.
Now her trip. Hope she brought her earplugs. First shot is good. Chadwick now 14 points in the ball game. And a 1 for 2 trip. Must have just had the left ear plug in.
They need to invite these elementary schoolers out every game. It's quite an environment when they're here.
Peyton Hull trying to go down low to Meredith Mays. It's intercepted by the Warhawks. A chance to run for Cleveland. Position to Chadwick. The mid-range. No good. Cleveland rebound. Out to Chadwick. Open shooter. That's Amos. The wing 3. It's good. McMurray drops a 3 early. Climbing back.
ACU just late rotating there, leaving the shooter wide open for the 3-point.
Fantastic find from the senior point guard. That mid-range shot good from Meredith Mays.
Another fantastic find. Davis down to Mays into the paint for the easy shot.
Back to Amos on the wing. Drives on Hull. The Euro step. The lay is good. Found an open lane and hit it.
Our keys to the game where ACU needs to figure themselves out on defense. They have not here in the early goings of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, the halftime adjustment from Coach Goodenough was to just have some awareness on the defensive side. Not a lot of that so far. Davis drives to the baseline, kicks out to Hull. Hull looking to make something happen. Out to Davis, the wide open 3. Just long, rebound Mays, no contest, lays it back.
And there was nobody within 4 or 5 feet of Mays there. Just an easy offensive rebound and an easier putback.
Chadwick looking to play create here. Cross court to Amos. Pump fake, drives the baseline. Backdoor cut. Cleveland couldn't handle it. Gets it back, gets it up. It's good for 2.
McMurray's had an impressive first 3 minutes of offense. See if they can keep that and sustain it and maybe translate it to a bit of defense.
Head coach Laura Lange, good halftime message to her team as Peyton Hull lays that one in here. About Lange in just a moment from Ashley Henderson down on the baseline.
That shot was just too easy for Peyton Hull and the Wildcats.
Yeah, Peyton Hull fantastic with the left. Went and found it. Now up to 22 points in the ball game. Cleveland on the ground. Good defense from Davis. Able to kick it out to Bravo. McMurray retains offensive possession. Chadwick, mid-range, no good. Nice defense there from Peyton Hull, not taking it up the court. Wide open lane for Davis. Kick out to Chavez. The long 2. It's good. Great find in the corner.
Good things happen when you get 2 feet in the paint. The jump stop there, the kick out to the corner. Easy 2 points.
That's textbook offense from Coach Goodenough's squad. 76-43. Chadwick gets it stolen from Davis. A one-on-one chance. Davis with the left-handed lay, it's good. Points in transition, points off the turnovers. Fantastic Wildcat basketball.
She's been really good in the early goings of this third quarter. Wildcats missed her.
Extra motivated since coming back from the injury. Chadwick drives on Woodson. The lay, no good. Offensive rebound that time by Gillespie.
Touched every inch of the rim, didn't go in.
Amos up top. Gets a high screen, goes the other way. Backdoor cut, turned over by the Warhawks. Meredith Mays with the ball.
Good job clogging the passing lanes by the Wildcats, making offense really difficult there.
Now Chavez up top, left wide open. No good on the 3, in and out.
Once again, touched every inch of that cylinder, didn't go in.
Chadwick, a spin move on Woodson, loses control, kicks it out to Bravo. Who's gonna pull a long 3, and it's good! Jordan Bravo saw the line, said I'll do you one better, steps back and drains it.
She's been really fun to watch today. Really good, deep 3-pointer there. She's awesome.
Peyton Hull says I'll match it, and she does! Back-to-back 3s.
Peyton Hull is such an impressive offensive player. She can score from all 3 levels, maybe even a 4th if we want to call the logo a 4th.
Cleveland took Chadwick in the corner. Pass batted away by Woodson. Chavez with the turnover, a chance to run for Aaron. Fouled as she goes up. Physical play there. But we'll take a break before the free throw shots. 81-46, Abilene Christian with the lead on ESPN+. A commanding lead for the Wildcats as we take a look at the WAC scoring leaders through the early goings. Kaylee Borden, Lauren Olson, and Peyton Hull. 3 fantastic players in the WAC.
Absolutely. You see 2 other Wildcats there, Meredith Mays and Aaron Woodson. I'd say Peyton Hull has had a little bit slow start to the season. Her shooting's been a little bit inefficient here in the early going, but I'm not worried about her. She might jump up to first there.
Now those 2 tied for second. Kaylee Borden leading the way, 18.8 points per game. A fantastic stat for the Trailblazers there. And there's the birthday girl, Peyton Hull. Happy birthday, Peyton, as Aaron Woodson shoots 2 from the line. First one, no good. Second for Woodson, no good. 0 for 2 trip out of the timeout. McMurray sets up the offense. Gillespie at the top, guarded by Chavez. They find Chadwick, who drives, throws it at the rim, foul called, shot no good. And between shots before the charity stripe, we'll send it over to Ashley Henderson. Hey, Ashley.
Roman, so the Warhawks are led by first-year coach Laura Lange this season. She has deep ties to coaching in the Abilene community. Her career spans 20 years. She most recently served as the head girls basketball coach, assistant track coach, and director of strength and conditioning at Abilene Christian High School. She also coached at Hardin-Simmons University and other high schools in the Big Country area. So excited to see what the rest of the season looks like. Back to you.
Yeah, Laura Lange, her first year at the helm of the McMurry program, was actually a player for Coach Goodenough at the helm of ACU. During Coach Goodenough's time at Hardin-Simmons, Lange, one of her key starters, a 3-year starter. The layup is good from Meredith Mays. Lange played at Hardin-Simmons from 2000 to 2003. The team went 102-11 with Lange on the roster, averaged 8.5 and 5.1 rebounds a game.
102-11?
102-11, a dominant stretch with both these two. Now a chance, apprentice and master going at it here. A foul on the baseline. Chadwick, I believe that's going to go on Meredith Mays.
Doing a good job spinning when she gets into that low block, forcing a fadeaway shot, which isn't high percentage, but the Wildcats are fouling her, getting her to the line.
Chadwick back at the stripe. Knocks the first one down. Now 6 of 9 from the line. Drops them both. Amy Flippin checking in for Meredith Mays. And Stone will bring it up the court. Groman facilitating for the Wildcats, finds Chavez. That's a good find usually. She'll go down low to Flippin. The pivot move, the Euro, too strong.
Love that move though from Flippin. Just getting down, very crafty down there. Just got to finish that.
McMurry, a chance to climb closer. They trail by 33, 2:45 to go in quarter number 3. Nice mid-range there, and in the bag for Helana Chadwick, and drops that one.
Anywhere in that vicinity next to that right block, it's gonna be a bucket for her, or at least free throws.
Right mid-range is her spot. Riley Groman gets a high screen, drives the baseline, lays it up. Beautiful right-handed lay.
Shot there. Good screen, though, by Flippin to seal off the defense.
Chadwick didn't like the initial look, is going to reset it. Gets it up top to Jordan Bravo. High screening action. Looking for a mismatch. Going at Molly Doherty, who gets the turnover. Throws it back in bounds. Bravo, right spot, right time. Pump fakes, and now a whistle to reset the shot clock. And one other member of the the coaching staff at McMurry, Jalen Franklin, ACU legend, played here several years as a guard. Hometown Little Rock, Arkansas. Was voted to the Southland Conference All-Defensive Team as a junior in 2017-2018. Career stats with the Wildcats, fantastic. Future ACU Hall of Famer, no doubt. Shot 52% from the field in his 3 years with the Wildcats. 10.6 points a game. Get another stoppage here. Franklin on the team. Developed it just before the March Madness victory over UT back in the 21 March Madness tournament. Baseline find, blocked by Natalia Chavez there. Wildcats a chance to run and get it to Jasmine Stone. A spin move, the left-handed lay off the bottom, but a foul call.
That move was filthy. Very quick spin move, getting to the left hand, gets the foul. Watch it here, that spin. 20 had no chance. That's Amaris Valdez forwarding through the foul.
Stone at the line. 5 of 7 so far this season. 7 of 9, make that 8 of 10 now. The junior guard from Federal Way, Washington, D.C. Transfer from College of Charleston. Another stop Coach Goodenough made on her way to ACU. Coached at Charleston Southern. Hardin-Simmons, Oklahoma State. Now in Abilene. Chadwick working one-on-one with Stone, lays it up. What a shot.
I've been so impressed with her on that right side. AC needs to seal her off and somehow not let her get to that side because it seems like she's going to make it.
Molly Doherty driving on Chadwick, the left-handed lay, no good. And loose ball, foul called here on Jasmine Stone as we take another look.
Just missed the layup. They were getting down, a little bit too aggressive there.
We'll take a break. 1:12 left in quarter number 3 from Abilene, Texas. Back in Moody Coliseum, the Wildcats in control, 87-54 over the McMurry Warhawks. There's a look at head coach Laura Lange and the crowd. It's elementary field trip day here in Moody Coliseum. An estimated 1,469 students from Abilene area. High school, elementary schools, watching a pair of Abilene colleges go at it on the hardwood. A great day to spend out of the classroom.
This might be one of the loudest crowds I've ever heard in my entire life.
A doubt. Briley Waters at the line, 3 of 4 this season from the stripe. Drops the first. Fortunate for her, not getting the ear-piercing screaming that we've seen from most Warhawks at the line. Drops them both, 2-for-2 trip. I guess that tells you how brutal that screaming has been. Stone to run the offense out of the timeout. Gets a high screen from Doherty, lays it up with the right, and one. Jasmine Stone drives, lays, finds, and heads to the stripe.
Great pick and roll offense, and then Stone doing what she does best, off the dribble. She's very shifty, gets to the cup, gets the N1.
Got a nice kind of fake high screen from Emma Doherty. Can't convert on the N1.
Free throws like that don't necessarily matter in this game, but in those close, tight conference games, you've got to make those N1s.
And that's what you're working on in a non-conference schedule. It's, honing in the offense, honing in the defense, working on the fundamentals, figuring out, who can be the clutch free throw shooter late in conference play when it's, make or break for the postseason. Chance to run, both Doherty twins. Molly to Emma, turns it over. It'll stay with ACU.
Really cool to get to see them share the court, both from Summerville, South Carolina, both freshmen.
Yeah, both have cool stories. They were connected with a family friend from Summerville High School after the Good Enoughs moved from Summerville back to Abilene. They were looking for a basketball camp. As Emma goes to the rack, fouled, can't make it. They were looking for a basketball camp, asked the principal at their high school where they should go, and he said, go to Abilene, Texas. I know a great coach. Went to camp a couple of years, built a good relationship with Coach Goodenough, and now they're playing on her team.
They are going to be really good. Not getting a ton of PT here early as they're both freshmen, but as their careers go along, they're both lanky guards at 5'10" and 6'1", just the Coach Goodenough stereotype player.
Emma Doherty knocks down the first free throw, now 3 for 3 on the year. And a classic announcer's jinx there. This is the second. They find her on the baseline. She lays it up.
Did it on purpose.
She didn't want one. She wanted two. 92-56, quarter number 3. Down to the final seconds. The 3 from the wing, no good. Rebound, Emma Doherty. Stone pushing the pace. Chavez congested up the middle. Goes baseline, the spin, the lay, it's good. Fantastic float there. Final shot for McMurry. The full court heave is no good. We'll head to quarter number 4, 94-56. The purple and white in control of the maroon and black. Christian University in control 94-56 through 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at McMurray's upcoming schedule.
And they're playing at Hardin-Simmons, another crosstown rival, then a whole bunch of conference games. They start their conference games early, so big games for them.
Wildcats with the ball to start quarter number 4. It's Aaron Woodson, Bree Davis, Peyton Hull, Natalia Chavez, and Meredith Mays, the starting 5 to kick off quarter number 4. Davis out to Woodson, the 3, it's good.
Can't leave anybody on this Wildcat team that open. They will knock it down 9 times out of 10.
Chadwick, heavily guarded, turns it over. Woodson cuts the lane wide open. Peyton Hull on the lay, it's good.
The Wildcats are 13th in the country in turnover margin. Hasn't exactly panned out that way. The second half has trended towards that direction more than the first.
And they average 22.7 points off of turnovers per game. Tells you the hard, physical, fast play that Coach Goodenough has her girls playing with in the non-conference schedule. A 3 from Bravo, no good off the front iron. Meredith Mays with the rebound. Set offense here for the Wildcats. Chavez on the high elbow, kicks out to Davis. Drives in, looks out for Woodson. Back to Davis, trying to go low to Meredith Mays. A lot of defensive focus on her. Out to Chavez, the 3, no good. Bree Davis with the offensive board.
Good hustle there.
Davis drives, gets the contact, no foul, rolls over the back iron.
There's a double there on Meredith, and then Davis kicked it down. You got to realize if there's a double, there's someone else open up somewhere. Find the open woman.
McMurray, a lot of screening action up top. Bravo's going to drive the baseline. Backdoor cut, nice dish. No foul called. Shot not converted by Gillespie. Davis kicks out to Hull, left wing, no good. And Woodson, hustle, offensive board. They've got numbers. Mays on the baseline, lays it in.
Beautiful pass, and the crowd goes wild for the 100th point.
101-56. Still 7:40 to go. Nice find.
Very impressive press break there from Helena Chadwick, knifing through the double team into the paint, and then kicks it off for the easy layup.
Now finds Ariana Cleveland posted up in the paint. She averages 18.8 a game. That's just her 11th and 12th points. Tries to jump the route. Numbers for the Wildcats. The 3 from Woodson, just long. Rebound Meredith Mays, the putback, it's good. Spins it on in.
She gets in that restricted area. She is aggressive and very talented. She's shooting 9 for 11 from the floor today, just high percentage, 11 rebounds too.
Cleveland up top, guarded by Hull. Kicks to Bravo, drives baseline, batted away by Meredith Mays. And checking in for the Warhawks is Jay Lee Sloan. And Gillespie exits after a frustrating outing. The 3 from Bravo, no good. Nice little corner play there. Wildcats couldn't even get to the 3-point shooter. Found a good look.
That was a very good shot, and that's her shot, so I wouldn't be mad if I was coach.
Bree Davis looking for Peyton Hull, turns it over. Haven't seen a lot of shooting from Bree Davis here, but she's had some open looks. The kick to the corner, the 3 from Chadwick, no good. Aaron Woodson with the rebound and a chance to run. Drives the left, kicks out to Hull, on the wing, too much.
It was Meredith that pointed out Hull to Woodson. She kicked it behind her. Just one of many things that Meredith Mays does for this Wildcat team.
And checking back in for the Warhawks, Briley Waters as Ariana Cleveland exits. Alana Chadwick averaging 37.2 minutes a game. Takes a 3 here, flat shot off the front rim. Deep throw to Hull, and it's turned over, but then turned over again. ripped out by Waters and just walked out of bounds.
I don't think that goes down as a turnover. She never had possession. It was a good play, and then she couldn't quite finish it. Got to get 2 feet in.
It depends on the possession rules you're going with. If it's the NFL, I'd argue that's a football move. She brought it in, it just got ripped out. Doesn't matter, Wildcat ball. Whole play creating, finds herself wide open at the top. No good, just right. Mays fights through 3 Warhawks to get the rebound, but has it ripped away. And we're gonna get a foul called on Erin Woodson. Doesn't seem too pleased, but a push called on that far sideline. That's Woodson's 3rd of the ball game. Just 1 foul in the quarter for the Wildcats. Driving is Chadwick. The float, no good. Tough shot there.
Get out and run here if you're the Wildcats.
Stone looking to do so. Gonna slow it down. Goes baseline to Chavez, playing a power forward position. Nearly a nice turnaround off the glass. Wildcats will get a jump ball. It's in favor of McMurry.
I would have liked to see Chavez pass out of that low post, maybe draw a double team, find the open person, get an easy shot. But nonetheless, it almost went in.
Chavez will check out for Emma Doherty. No Emma Troxel today, a healthy scratch, averaging 11 points per game, as well as 6 rebounds and an assist. Just dragging a little bit after a big Thanksgiving week of hoops. Wildcats fell to both Butler and Northwestern. Both close games, just couldn't secure the victory. McMurray stuffed on the offensive side. Erin Woodson scrapping for the ball. A big fight. Jay Lee. Sloan comes up with it, misses the shot.
Gotta convert that one. You got the open shot, just couldn't quite put it through.
Backdoor cut, Peyton Hall on the baseline. Contested, gets it to go, no whistle.
Beautiful, he's backdoor cutting. The up fake, gets the defender to jump. Surprised it wasn't an N1.
Riley Waters made the contact, she fell, but no whistle. It's turned over in transition, and we'll have a media timeout. 105-58 with 4:25 to go on ESPN+. 4:25 to play. McMurray to inbound from the offensive half. It's kicked there from Sloan. Wildcats turn it over. Erin Woodson running the point, joined by Emma Doherty, Jordan Coleman, Bree Riley, and Peyton Hull. Hull drives, a lot of contacts, can't get it to go. Coleman with the rebound, the putback, just short. Woodson knocked over, no foul.
A lot of contact there, no calls.
The wide open 3 in the fast break, no good from Jasmine Johnson. As we take a look inside the control room or TV studio, the man control room here on the campus of Abilene Christian University. There's a look at Hutton Harris, Tyler Hatfield, and the student crew on the broadcast today. Fantastic operation by the students here at Abilene Christian.
Absolutely, they do a lot of great things, Tyler and Hutton. Very lucky to have them.
Molly Doherty on the wing, Emma Doherty, as well as Riley Groman, Jordan Coleman, and Bree Riley. A 4-freshman set, along with Jordan Coleman inside. Kicks out to Emma Doherty, finds Molly on the wing. Doherty to Coleman, the lay, it's good! They use all 30 seconds, they find a high-quality look. It's hammered home from the junior center.
Doesn't matter how long it takes as long as you get that ball into the hoop. Great pass there with just 2 seconds left.
And some crucial quality minutes for this young set for the Wildcats. Chance to develop, really see what you got down the stretch and in the conference play. Entry pass, foul on it. As we continue to take a couple of looks at our student run crew, that's Jalen Waddell, a key piece, fantastic camera operator.
He's great.
Key piece of the team. There's a look at Joshua Varner and Jonathan Sargent, another 2 guys just working hard, getting that career experience. Back to game action. Johnson into the corner. 3, no good that time from Racy Decker. Bree Riley setting it up. Freshman from Spring, Texas. Jordan Coleman. Transfer from Triton to Bree Riley. Gets it to go. Fantastic lay, fighting through the size mismatch.
Really good. Put the ball on the ground, get it low, and then get it back up. Put it off the glass for an easy layup.
Wildcats in a 3-2 zone here. Foul from Jordan Coleman there. Got beat. As we take a look at Alexis Stanley there, another high-quality camera operator given a wave. Love the student-run crew here at Abilene Christian University. Racy Decker at the line. 109-58 in favor of the Wildcats. First shot good from Racy Decker, a junior guard from Seymour, Texas. A pretty impressive high school career. All-District Newcomer of the Year as a sophomore, 2-time All-District Offensive MVP. Team Offensive Player of the Year as a junior, 2-time team MVP. Wildcats back in the offensive half. High block, Jordan Coleman drives, doesn't get it to go, but is fouled. She wanted that one.
Very strong to fight through the contact and still get a really good shot up. Unlucky that didn't fall down.
There's a look at our game camera operator, Brinley Sexton there, rounding out the student crew. Coleman at the line, her first free throws of the season. First one too strong.
It's in and out that time.
Coleman, the Zionsville, Indiana native, transfer from Triton College. Coach Goodenough really excited to have her on the team, said that her stats really speak of her junior college success, and I believe she can be turned into a really high quality product here at the D1 level, translate to some D1 success. And that starts with here, non-conference games. You have a big lead, able to work on some of the bench pieces, get them some high quality minutes. Spin move there, no good. A big physical play there from Racy Decker, chance to run for the Wildcats. Decker now getting back. Looks like McMurry gonna empty the bench the next stoppage. Amadorty up top. Kick ball. Nearly a nice turnover from Briley Waters. Let's take a look at the Wildcats' upcoming schedule. A loaded December. They got Montana and Buffalo here in Abilene. That's going to be the ACU Christmas Classic. Buffalo took home the WNIT last year. That's a big name on the schedule as well.
A very quality win to get for them here in Moody Coliseum just 5 days before Christmas.
And of course, Texas Tech, formidable foe up north. That game will actually take place outside of Lubbock. That'll be played in Odessa. Jordan Coleman with the lay, gets it to go, her 4th and 5th points of the ball game.
Offensive masterclass from these Wildcats. 112 points, still a minute to go here in this 4th quarter.
112-60, 70 seconds to go. Shot no good. That time from Briley Waters. Gets another chance from 3, well short. Out of bounds.
Got to step into that one a little bit more. Just her first missed 3 of the season. She knows what she's doing. Just put it a little bit short.
56 seconds remaining. Wildcats in control, looking for one last bucket. Molly Doherty fires the 3, no good. Too strong, offensive rebound. Riley, the reverse, no good. And now a full court pass here over the head. And grabbed by Doherty. Impressive hustle, ranging down court.
I think maybe she thought it was tipped by a Wildcat, or just wanted to run.
Didn't need the stoppage. He'll get out and go anyways. Bree Riley in ISO, guarded by Aaliyah Ralston. 8 seconds on the clock. 11 in the game. And Riley will just take the shot clock violation, dribbling out in the final seconds. An impressive victory incoming for the Wildcats. They held McMurry to 0 of their last 10 from the field.
Wow.
Closed it out. Got some high-quality reps and some high-quality minutes for the bench. As the buzzer sounds, Jaden Lee tried to get a shot off, but it's blocked by Riley Groman. The Wildcats, a 112-60 victory on a Tuesday morning in Abilene, Texas. An impressive victory, held control, start to finish, earned themselves a victory to improve to 5-3.
And a really good second half as well. They kind of locked down on the defensive end, obviously kept the offensive up, scoring 112 points, but really good job to dial in the defense in that second half.
A team high 29 points for Peyton Hull. Meredith Mays had 13 rebounds. Brianna Davis missed a lot of the middle part of this game with an injury, but 7 assists for her. It was a true team effort.
She doesn't need to score to be effective. Wearing the number 33 for the second half, she came out here and she was dishing those passes.
And we see some moves displayed at half court. Erin Woodson and Molly Doherty hitting the worm. A couple of head coaches embracing each other. It's master and apprentice. Coach Goodenough and Laura Lange and Jalen Franklin, the ACU legend, on the visiting bench for this one. A full crowd. Elementary field trip day in Moody Coliseum, one of the best games to be at in the big country all season long. Looks like they're gonna do a lap around Moody, celebrate with the local elementary kids, inspire them, maybe some future Wildcats in the crowd.
Oh, has to be at least a few, maybe some athletes in the crowd being inspired by this women's basketball team, winning by 52 points against a crosstown rival.
Nearly 1,500 of them in the stands. Surely one of them ends up wearing the purple and white at some point.
And as always, go Wildcats!
We await Peyton Hull on the baseline with Ashley Anderson. She had 29. It's also her birthday. We'll head down there. Hey, Ashley.
Hey, Roman. So, Peyton, first off, happy birthday. Now tell me, is this the biggest birthday party you've ever had?
Oh, yes, most definitely.
Yeah, so you put up 29 points today. So what are you taking away from your performance as well as the team's?
I'm taking away, my shots, basically. I've been kind of off with my three-point shots, so recently I've been knocking shots down, so I'm going to take that to the next game.
So moving forward, you face East Texas A&M. So how should the team prepare for that game?
I think we just came off 2 losses, so that motivation in this game to just win and just kill this team, and that's just moving forward to the next game. So hopefully, same thing that happened here, we'll do it to East Texas A&M.
Well, thank you so much, Peyton. Go enjoy your birthday. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ashley. Thank you, Peyton. Happy birthday. Man, wish I had this many people at my birthday party. Moving on to East Texas A&M, the Wildcats in a pretty good spot.
Absolutely. It's winning by 50-plus points is very impressive. They got to go on the road to Commerce, Texas, see if they can beat those Lions.
Now we'll take a look at our final stats. Big blowout for the Wildcats. A couple of key performers in Cleveland and Chadwick. Some really good reps today, continuing to lead their team.
Chadwick was very impressive, especially close to that restricted area on the right side of the floor. And then Peyton Hull and Meredith Mays were so impactful for this Wildcat team. And, of course, Ariana Cleveland as well.
And the Wildcats continue to be dominant in the fourth quarter. That'll do it for us here on ESPN+. McMurry falls to Abilene Christian. They've got Hardin Simmons up next on the schedule. The Wildcats travel to East Texas A&M. This has been a presentation of NCAA women's basketball on ESPN+. All games streaming live and archived on the ESPN app. From our entire student-run crew, directed by Hutton Harris and Tyler Hatfield, and of course my broadcast partner, Kason Higgins, I'm Roman Raffelli, saying so long, stay safe, and happy holidays from Abilene, Texas.